Hey, ladies and gents, it's your also known as Random Planet, and we are back here with, well, another update about life with MS. And at the same time, we're going to pique Sunny's curiosity because we got something in the mail for her. Hey, come on. Come on. What is this? Hmm? Hmm? What is this? What is this? Is this for you? Is this for you? Is it another bed for you? Is it? So needless to say, this last week has been kind of a rough one. I am probably going to push these to like every other couple weeks, but it has been a rough one for the last week here. Because I have gone grocery shopping. I had split my grocery shopping up into two different areas. I did not use the electric carts at the grocery store, which kind of was not the best idea because I was using my crutch, which those of you that do know that this goes with me everywhere. It's a lobster and crutch. Um, Basically, arm through the loop, grab like this, and then it has to, because I have no feeling in my legs or feet. So what ends up happening is I was pushing around a cart at the same time as doing that grocery shopping two times today, or excuse me, over this last week, and then physical therapy over the last week, and then physical therapy again tomorrow. I am incredibly, I'm tired. I'm tired, and I'll have PT again tomorrow, and I'm gonna be tired again, and it's just a never-ending cycle of trying to manage my energy and failing horribly. And because of that, I have gained a decent amount of weight, which I am hoping to be able to lose a decent amount of that come this summer as well, with some nice long walks and stuff like that, which I might record. Bring you guys with me. All right, so what we have here is the ultimate post perch. So as you can see, this thing right here, this is the ultimate scratching post. It goes on top of that. So it allows her to be able to have a bed on top of the thing. It's a wooden platform and quilted pad, is what it says. You ready? You ready? What is this? Oh, it's pretty simple. I did not think it was going to be that simple. That's really simple. All I got to do is cut this open. Need any scissors right here? Tear all this plastic stuff off. Oh, that's actually, yeah, that's kind of a soft pad. It's nothing that she's gonna complain about, for sure. I could probably do better with a pad, but... Oh! So the wood thing is very easily on there. The, like, the soft pad is, like, Velcroed on, as you can see, like, these Velcro strips here. But this is, like, a little frame here, so all you do is just... Bam! That's it. That's it. You have a perch? Look at this. What is this? Come here. What is that? What is that? Huh? You gonna go up with her? Oh, that was like $15. I had a really. So you'd rather lay up there? Well, this gives you an option, which is going to be cool because that means it's going to be on stream there. So if she wants to come over here and lay on this. And she's actually sat on top of that before, so that's an option. It's an option. But I figured you guys could see that as well as I'm opening that up and kind of doing the deeds there. You just want to play is what you want to do. Um, so needless to say, it's been kind of a rough week. It's going to continue being a rough week. It's yeah. I'm just extremely tired. So for those of you that do not know, my weight has ballooned, and a lot of it is because the last 2 years I've been not being able to be as mobile as I wish to be. The fact that these last 2 years we've had the whole pandemic and stuff like that, where we've kind of been thrown into the house and stuff like that, and then not as many appointments. This summer I am looking forward to being able to get out there and kind of take a decent amount of walks, sweat my butt off, get everything down, and kind of lose it a little bit here. People do not realize it. I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4". I'm 300 plus, which is the most I've ever been in my life, and it's quite discouraging. Because the one thing that you realize is once you start getting to that size, everyone takes that as the reason why you're having problems. Even though I was clearly having many, many problems before that. What, sweetie? What, baby? Baby? Just want to say hi. Mm-hmm. But I can tell you, the stuff that I wouldn't have gotten through if it wouldn't have been for this one right here. She turns 2 in May. I've had her for about 8 months. And before I got her, things were really, really, really bad. In my head. Like, I was on the verge of, like, giving up. Things were getting so bad between the pandemic, between the TBI issues, and between all that. Oh, you got your clock. Just got my. You got a clock? There we go. What? Mwah, 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 mwah. You like, Dad? You don't need to kiss me that much. Mwah. All right. I know. Um, yeah, needless to say, before I got her, it wasn't that great. Before everything else, it really has been kind of a rough past couple of years that has kind of magnified into this, which I'm not too happy about. It is literally, I'm 60 pounds more than I've ever, well, shit, 60 to 80 pounds more than I've ever been in my life. Um, which is not healthy. It's not good. And as I said, unfortunately, that means that every person, every doctor, everything else, all of a sudden, my medical issues could be because of the weight, even though the exact same medical issues were presenting before the weight ended up occurring. The medical system has a very, very heavy lean towards, oh, you're obese, so that's the issue. Well, if you look at my medical records, those same issues were happening without me being obese. So that is kind of it's a crapshoot. It's a total and utter crapshoot. I realize my problems with obesity. I realize what I'm doing with that, but I also realize what the problems with the MS is. I also realize what the problems with the TBI are. I realize that I have, you know, there's times where I'll be searching for words and I can't find it. There's times where I will have major, major, um, like anger spikes out of the middle of nowhere. I've been looking for my shoes at one time and couldn't find them, and I felt like I wanted to punch a wall. Where the hell did that come from? Does that make any sense at all? I don't know. I don't know. All I'm really trying to focus on doing is looking at, well, one, my daughter. Yeah, that's the exciting news. My daughter's coming down on Friday, and she will be here for a week. for spring break to be able to hang out with me, which means I get to do streams with her and I get to do some videos with her and I get to hang out with her and we get to go for walks and we get to be able to play with Sunny and stuff like that, which I'm very excited for. I'm very, very excited for. Um, Also, I will be making my return to Twitch streaming on the 21st at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, so that will be next Monday. It will be after Amanda comes. And then I'm going to be doing Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time till whenever I'm done. I'm still going to keep up with the daily uploads on YouTube, though. I've been uploading every day in 2022. They've been either the updates about MS or they've been like scary games or horror games or like a little bit of fun games, a lot of indie games, stuff like that. Just being able to do things that I haven't been able to do before or I haven't done in a long time. It's very fun to be able to get into those type of aspects and to be able to try those things out that I haven't been able to do in a long time. Um, Mentally, I feel like I'm in a much better place than I was last year. Like so much better place than I was last year. Physically, no. Physically, I think now that I've got this okay, I need to focus on this. A lot of it was getting my mind right, getting everything figured out, getting everything kind of catching up to what's happening in the world, what's happened with me, everything else, and how it's been affecting me. And that's, as I said, as a person who had never suffered through depression before, I had an open, like, I had an idea what it was. Like everyone who's never had it really true. I'm not talking about you're down, you're sad, something bad happened, you're kind of go, oh, this sucks. I'm talking about true blue. You do not want to get up out of bed. You don't want to shower. You don't want to do any of those other things. Depression. Um, that you have to force yourself to do those things because you just don't want to get up. You don't want to eat. You don't want to do these other things. Um, I've never had that before until after the TBI, after the MS diagnosis, into the pandemic. And then it really hit me like a truck. And I thought I knew what depression was prior to that. And I was so wrong. And it took me months months upon months to be able to get my head straight and my head right and kind of like where I'm at right now. Um, as a person, I'm blunt. I'm kind of an a-hole. I'm very sarcastic, but at the same time, I really, really like where I am as a person. And now it's a time to be able to kind of mold the clay and try to be able to get myself into more healthy means. So with that, I picked up a new snack today and I tried it. And oh my God, this is so good. So rice cakes. I know rice cakes. People are like, oh my God, oh, ick, gross. These are caramel rice cakes. They kind of like caramel corn in a way. Um, the difference is they're much healthier, much healthier, to the point that they have like almost no calorie content whatsoever. Um, that with drinking as much water as I possibly can, going for walks on a daily basis, using the new step on a daily basis, stretching on a daily basis. And then on top of that, to be able to add a little bit more flavor to these, I got some, because they recommended to be able to use cream cheese with them. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to use the regular cream cheese, but let's try something a little bit different. So, caramel rice cakes with just a very thin, and I mean a very thin spreading of honey butter cream cheese on them. Oh my God. Um, it's like 150 calories for one of those, and it's enough to be able to get me snack wise over to the next meal. And that's what's kind of cool is it's like 150 calories, and that's fine. Um, doing a lot of more the vegetarian with a little bit of like tuna or chicken type of well, shouldn't say vegetarian, but the vegetable meals mixed in with like like a chicken or a tuna or something like that, trying to be able to eat a little bit healthier on those senses. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. I do have not only my appointment for my booster shot, I believe it is, which would be the third stage of the COVID vaccine. I also am going to be getting it 2 weeks after that. I will be getting the monoclonal antibodies, I think they're called, because I'm available for those or eligible for those. And then I'm going to be getting an appointment with a nutritionist. So instead of me just doing all this research, they can actually help me get on a proper diet and stuff like that to be able to work things out and kind of get into a good place, get into a much better place, you know. But yeah, it's been kind of a short update week. I will let you guys know how things are going. I'm probably not going to be doing one of these again for a couple weeks. And I think that's probably going to be the best, is like every couple weeks, maybe once a month type thing, to be able to give you guys an update, because I could be like, okay, this is how PT went, this is how this went, this is how this went, new appointments, weight updates, all these other things that I could do at that point in time. But on a weekly basis, it's kind of like another PT appointment this week. We did this again this week. Like, who cares? It's the same thing over and over and over. But as I said, we got exciting news. So next week we will not do another one of these videos, but the week after we will. It'll be the couple appointments PT. We'll have the new booster shot, how that felt, and everything else. Hopefully, maybe a little bit of progression on the weight loss. And then to be able to talk about, the time that I was with my daughter down here for the week that she has off for spring break and stuff like that. It would be kind of nice. And yeah, that was what you're gonna find. So that's kind of a mixed bag to me. When I lose train of thought and I'm trying to search for a word and I can't find it, and it takes me a second to be able to do it, that's partly the TBI, that's partly the MS. Both of them have occurred brain damage. So, kind of not looking forward to the next MRIs, even though I know that they're gonna kind of hit me with some new MRIs here pretty soon. Especially since I will be coming up in a couple months here. I will have to do my next dosage of Ocrevus, and I do know that they want to keep up with the MRIs. Due to that, the last time that we did the MRIs, I think it was like 13 or 14 lesions in my brain, maybe more, and then like 10 or 12 in my spinal cord. So, yeah, it's better news than normal. Let's put it that way, and that's not such a bad thing. All right, we're gonna end it here, though. You gonna say bye? Is that so? Do I have to bribe you to come say bye? Do I have to bribe you to come say bye? Cats, I swear. I have to bribe you to come say bye? Can I bribe you? Hey. Hey. Can I bribe you? I'll give you one so you remember it. And then I'll grab you when I bribe this next one. Hey. Come here. Ah, totally bribed you. Say bye? Say bye? Say bye to everyone? Say bye, Sunday world. All right. All right. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for keeping track with me on what has been going on in my life and this kind of journey with multiple sclerosis and kind of the stuff that is going to be going on, for the next couple weeks here. We will see you guys in a couple weeks here. All right. Bye-bye, guys. During these tough times, please remember, you, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again in the next My Life with MS video. Bye-bye for now. You need it done? No? All right.